actually getting some type of respect because you left. It's like, you know what? Shout out to you. Good job. Cut and dry, copy, paste. Something about somebody could be trying to edit something. If this is not an actual document or form, you could be trying to edit something for yourself. Content, you know, creating something. So you're trying to defend your career right now. You also could be putting your guard up against a fire sign. This person has a career, but they feel like they could be a liar. So it's like, I don't really trust you too much. They could be trying to keep something secret about a shakeup or something falling apart for them, and or the possibility of it because of an earth sign. Someone that they thought was dependable and reliable. And so now they can be coming towards you to bring some type of charming offer to kind of feel like, okay, well, what can I do to manifest some type of protection for myself? That way I can have some type of balance. They're also trying to lie about some type of shakeup. Maybe there's a plan for this earth sign and a water sign. They're within the same type of age. They need to create some type of defense. They need a lawyer, or they need some type of help when it comes to the legal system. And now maybe the fire sign has some type of clarity of like what this person's been doing, why they've been bored, or why they've been seeming so disconnected. Something's coming to the light. And maybe this person, if they've been kind of like nonchalant or bored around you, or kind of like spaced out, that's going to increase a little bit more. Something about their family, their foundation, their stability is not as stable as they come off to be. There also could be a child, even if they're a grown child, an adult child, an adult fire sign around you. Maybe they supported a friend to come towards you that didn't really have love for you. They wanted you to be sad and reevaluating something about a child and or your emotions. I feel like you were able to adapt to this or balance this just fine. You did. You were like, okay. It's like, okay, well, you don't want to be here, or you already picked up that this was going to be a one-night stand, or you got the feel that somebody wasn't it anyway. So it's like, oh, yeah, I'm fine with you walking away. This also could have been a fire sign that's around you that supported a friend from cutting you off. Maybe they felt like that would make you sad. Maybe something that you invested in, it made you go and have a loss, or some type of, I don't know what's going on here. It's like I've invested in this job and then I lose the job, or I invested into this building and then you lose it, but then somehow you get something to work and turn it around, or you work on something else and then it makes it even better. Better than what you started. I don't know if that makes sense to you. This definitely has something to do with your business, or something that you're trying to control when it comes to your stability or an opportunity. You already have control over it, even if it's non-traditional. Even if you're doing something alone, you do. You're not stuck. If you feel like you are, you're not. You're not. Okay, so you just need to either get back to work, rebalance your emotions, recover, or whatever the case may be. Because whatever it is that you feel like kind of got you down, when you come back towards this, and once you kind of, I guess it's kind of like resurface. I don't know if you're like going missing. I don't know if something's going on, but it's like you walk away from your job, or you have to shut something down. Excuse me, shut something down to reevaluate some type of ending or betrayal, and then so you're anxious about something, but you're like, you know what, fuck it, I'm gonna still hold on, y'all. Sorry, my sinuses has been killing me. And this may have not happened yet. Maybe you haven't got some type of communication, but it's like, fuck it, I'm still gonna discover or do something that made me happy, and then this is when you get some type of success. But I feel like this is all going to play out in front of other people to show how you go through transformations, or to show people how you can get through things even when things kind of pop up impulsively. How you still have to push through and continue to have a new start. Okay. Let's get another storyline. Same cards, different storyline. What's going on for Earth signs? Take what resonates, leave what does not. You could be getting some message about some type of finances. Maybe somebody who's acting like they want to be your knight shining armor, but they're really not. They're trying to hide some type of information. And they could be like, oh, let me just be in your friend, or let me just be in your community just so I can make sure this works. Or I have a friend that has some type of job that can work for me and can, you know, plan for something for me. But now they're in their head because there's a fire sign who's tired. They're exhausted with all the stuff that they got to do, or they got to have a new start when it comes to their relationship. They've been somehow integrated into this plan or this message, and something's not working. Somebody didn't pay attention to detail. What's going on for Earth signs? Somebody wants to reconcile with you because you're having some type of progress. But they feel like as long as they can come towards you, give you a little hope, and y'all can push forward, they can control you going forward. They can control your moves and or how you do certain things, but they don't really have any love for you. This is not going to be something that's blessed at all. So you may sure need to reevaluate what you already have and or this person that's coming towards you. Again, they don't really have much to offer and they're non-committal. Okay? They may come off a little charming, but it's like they don't really actually do anything. They also could be lying about someone else and or their career. It's like, oh yeah, well, I'm creating this, or I'm doing this, I'm trying this, and this would be the perfect opportunity for us to do something together, and they're going to want you to change something for them. That's the first red flag. Okay? Because if you go into this is going to transform some type of community that you already built, and this is going to illuminate some type of anxiety that you're going to have to figure out why you got into this mess in the first place, and still have to slowly make your way out of it in order to be successful again. Okay? You're going to feel like you walked away from something that was already working, and now you're facing the consequence of it. So don't let somebody trick you out of your own plans, or, you know, come sweet talk you into something that they want you to do, because again, it's not going to go well. And it seems like you've already mastered what you already got going on. You already know what to do, and you're very happy doing it. You may get bored from time to time, or you may kind of reevaluate some type of feelings or emotions. But again, you add some fun into it, you shake something up, and then you're able to keep going. And you know you're protected doing this. So it's like, okay, well, I have to, you know, just kind of see where this takes me. You also could be evaluating some type of toxic relationship in your family. You also could be evaluating some type of toxicity when it comes to your finances, your credit, your eviction report, or something like that. You could be discovering something that's going to help you change something quickly. And it seems like you're going to take action towards it. You're going to be brave and figure out what you can tackle. Okay? This is going to help you end some type of grief and or bring some type of clarity when you have a new start, right? And that way you feel supported. It's like, okay, dang, I was able to clean out my credit, so now when I go get a new car, I don't have to worry about the stress if it's going to get approved. I don't have to worry about the stress if I can get an apartment, or if I can get a hotel, or if I can rent a car. It's something like that. It's like you don't have to worry about that no more. This is literally walking out of that stage of your life. Okay? All right. What else we got for earth signs in this little ramble today? Something's turning around when it comes to your stability, your home, something that you created. There's a milestone. Somebody also could be pregnant, and or you could have a young child. They could be picking up momentum. They could be doing things, moving fast, and or reaching some type of new opportunity or milestone for themselves. Give them the opportunity to do certain things. Okay, let them kind of grow up and explore as well. What's going on for earth signs? Okay, so there's some type of manipulation going on. This could be definitely by an air sign and or another earth sign. This could be somebody from your past, or a Cancer, Scorpio, that you realize that you could not be friends with. This is a person that you knew was for the streets, but because they were your friend, you kind of allowed it because you loved them. It was kind of just is what it is. Somebody manipulated you into some type of separation and or manipulated someone that you separated from. Okay? So, because of this, now they're trying to recover from some type of toxicity that's going on with their lives now. They're disappointed. They could be drinking a lot more than they should be, but they're also telling people, oh yeah, I'm recovering from that. I walked away from it, and they didn't. Okay? So they could be lying. They could be trying to come back. So yeah, they are trying to come back. They want to reconcile. They want you to see them as a friend. They're going to present some type of opportunity. They hope it's like, okay, well, let's just see where these can go. Let's just go out to the bar. Let's just go have a little bit of fun. This person's unstable. You don't need it. Okay? And at this point, they could be watching out and or looking at someone who's unstable as well. Absolutely not. It's going to have you outside yourself.